Oh, no! No! Really? Why? You are the same size as the bait. First, are you serious? Serious? Oh my God, it's a nice one. You know, guys, it's imperative when you're frog fishing to find the frog. This is gonna sound cheesy, but the frog that fits you the best. You may have 20 to 100 frogs, but you're gonna come to realize that only a small handful are gonna work. There'll be a time and place where others will work, but when you find the frog that really accommodates to the way that you like to throw a frog, that's when you know you found your frog. And my frog has been the same frog since I first started frog fishing, guys. I've tried a lot of different brands, a lot of different styles, but I always seem to come back to my go-to frog. It's my go-to frog surely because, one, it's the one I have the most confidence with. It's very versatile. It is very well-rounded, and it's in a great price range. I've tried Spro frogs out. They walk the best. I've tried, like I said, a lot of different other frogs. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But it all comes down to is, realistically, what works best for you and your style. And if you guys would like to give it a try, this is the most common frog that I believe everybody throws, and that is a Booyah Pad Crasher. I really only throw, I don't know what that was, but we're going to throw at it. And if it's a carp, I don't know. You know, I throw two frogs. I throw the Booyah Pad Crasher, and I throw the Booyah Poppin' Frog. That's all I throw. Those are the two hollow body frogs that I have tied on when I go out fishing for, want to throw frogs for a little bit or all day. Gosh, I was reeling it. It's not a terrible one. Well, guys, when you're reeling your Texas rig back and they hit it like that, normally means they're suspended. You can take that tip that I just gave you and it will apply everywhere you go. Anytime you're reeling in a jig, drop shot, anything that's not designed to be a moving bait and they eat it, means those fish are suspended. It's not a bad one for the first thing of the day. I'll take it though. I was afraid of that. I don't want these fish to be suspended because today isn't going like I was planned to. Today I was supposed to launch and then go jump my way into the Sacramento River and go fish the Sac River and go chase smallmouth and striper. But the lock, and all I'm doing, guys, is I'm flipping into these trees and around them. And obviously these trees are gonna be a little bit further underneath the water than what we're able to see. Definitely be able to see on a low tide. All I'm doing is just creeping this Texas rig up off the bottom, up and over limbs, letting it fall, looking like a craw that's just falling out of the tree. And a lot of times that does trigger a strike. There's a fish. Oh my God, he came off. Started lifting up over the tree and he pulled back down. We'll get back in there. I think I'm a little off on that cast. Wasn't a good bite. Wasn't a good one for sure. Watch, I'll catch a 5-pounder right now. Look, he's swimming off with it. Got him. Smaller than the last one, but definitely fun. And they're eating it too. They're eating it. A little dink right there, but I'm gonna take it. To be honest with you, with how today's going, how my plans aren't working out. Adapt and overcome, guys. That's gonna be the big thing of today. So as I'm letting my Texas rig sink down on slack line, a lot of guys don't like to do that. I like to do it because it gives it more of a natural approach. I'm actually watching the first 8 inches of my line where it meets the water and up, because that right there has enough tension from the water pulling the bait down, even though my excess of 4 or 5 foot that's up to my rod tip is slack. Right there is where you'll be able to tell, because right there you'll feel that, you'll see it and you'll feel it a little bit in your rod, but you're more likely you'll see it where it just tick, or you'll see it kind of pull down a little bit harder. But if it's a good one, or it's one that hits it very aggressively, you'll feel it all the way through the blank of your rod, guys. Also, guys, I got into some airbrushing lures, stuff like that, all shapes and sizes. So if you guys are interested in, seeing some videos like that, let me know on the comment section if you guys like to see videos like that, because I'm not gonna say I'm great at it, but I'm getting better. I'm not at all a very artistic person. I can't draw a straight line nor a stick figure, but apparently I could paint decently. So, if I do the videos and stuff like that of painting, I'll more than likely give that lure away to someone who wants it or wins it, whatever we decide to choose. There's a fish. Oh, it was a smallmouth too. Gosh darn it. Never seems to be the deal. There's a fish. What is that? What is it? What is it? It's a smallie. All right. Well, we got that off the list pretty quick. Actually, I don't think this is a smallmouth. I think it's the red eye. Yeah, it's a red eye. Close to a smallmouth, but not necessarily a smallmouth. Red eyes look a lot like a smallmouth, guys. You can tell when a red eye is because they're lateral, these lines right here go all the way down to the belly. Smallmouth do not. Also, they'll have some blue around their eyes and stuff like that, but not a lot of fish actually have a red eye. Like large ones have red eyes, they'll have orange eyes, have yellow eyes. A lot of fish, like I said, have red eyes, but I don't know why they call them red eyes when a lot of fish do, but this is a red eye, not a smallie. Give it back. Give it back. God damn it, I hate berry bushes. Bastard. Thank you. God, you gotta love PLINE Tactical. Link in bio, guys. I just got this completely wrapped up in berry vine. If you've never got hung up in berry vine, it's like a cheese grater. It'll even shred braid. God dang, this PLINE Tactical. Link in bio, guys, if you want to get some PLINE. Helps me out, and it helps you out. It's also the difference of cashing a check in a tournament and not. Oh, I got it already. As soon as it hit the water. Oh, it's a spot. Heck yeah. A little spotted bass. And there goes my craw. Wow. Oh, there's 3 species of bass already off the list. All we're missing right now is a true blue smallie. God, you wanted this thing, didn't you? You are skinny. I'm sorry, buddy. Should I put a Slim Jim in your mouth to make you feel better? Fish stunk. Extra fish. He did it as soon as it hit the water. Means he was on the bank looking up. And there's another one. 2 for 2 on the little dinky spots. These guys are eating craws. Sorry. Sorry. Wow. bad one, guys. Short and fat, and it has a crawdad down in its mouth. I know you guys won't be able to see it even if I got as close, but that's not a bad fish. That's a chunk. Absolute pig of a fish right there. Not size-wise, just how fat it is. Alrighty, guys. So been bouncing around off and on up this bank, flipping trees, flipping rock. Ain't nothing really happening on that side, so I decided to hop back over to this side, put on a big old square bill, and we're gonna see how it's gonna go. It seems that that side this entire day, except first, are you serious? Oh my god, it's a nice one. Oh my god. I was just saying, it seems to be that right side does not seem to be working because how steep it is, and this slow tapering side seems to be better. Get out of the grass, bud. It's not a big one. That's not a bad one either. I'll take that. First cast with the crankbait. I'll take that. She's hooked pretty good. Oh, there we go, boys. Oh, she's pinned good. It's not a bad one at all, honestly. Whew. First cast. Wonder if it would have eaten top water. I wonder if it would have eaten top water. I gotta find my pliers now. Pliers are where? We'll try without pliers first. She's pinned good. Got all three hooks in the mouth though, which is gonna make it tough to get it out. Could be. Nope, came right out. It's a nice thick fish, guys. It's nothing too crazy to talk about out here on the Delta, but that fish is thick. You know, in this section of the river of the Delta, you know, you got two rivers meeting, so you get a lot of different species of bass. But it just seems, and they also get a lot of bait, it just seems there's not a lot of big ones. Like a 3-4 pounder is a decent one, or I should say a big one. But if I get more fish like that, I'll keep fishing. But my plan has been absolute. God, there's so much bait fish. Again, as soon as it hit the water. Right as soon as it hit the water. There's another good one, possibly. Not a bad one. Oh wow, it's a lot smaller than I thought actually. My bad, but god dang, these fish are thick. Like, look at the belly, guys. That fish needs to hit the gym or get on that keto diet. That's again, guys, as soon as it hit the water. So either I'm making good casts or these fish are looking up. And if these bait fish are getting pushed around with this current and the wind, puts them right on the surface, right on the bank, makes these fish look straight up. Oh, we gotta get one off that pipe. Oh, no! No! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, there's somebody with them. What are you doing? Really? Why? You are the same size as the bait.